Welcome to today's Business Report. I'm Denise Williams, bringing you the developments shaping markets, capital access, and business decision-making across Jamaica and the region. Let's get into the stories that matter. Jamaica's net international reserves, NIR, climbed to US $6.7 billion at the end of January, up from $6.3 billion in December. This follows a US $415 million drawdown from the International Monetary Fund's rapid financing instrument. The additional funds are intended to help cushion balance of payments pressures arising from Hurricane Melissa. The government is expected to face higher import bills for reconstruction, supplies, and essential goods at a time when key foreign exchange earning sectors, including tourism and exports, remain under strain. BPO leader Yoni Epstein, chairman of ITEL, has claimed that what he characterized as the Bank of Jamaica's decision to allow the dollar to artificially appreciate against the US dollar is having a negative impact on the earnings of the business and knowledge process outsourcing sector. He contends to RJR News that this is dangerous because 80 to 85% of the sector's earnings remain in Jamaica, although it is denominated by international companies. In support of this argument, Epstein highlighted the fact that 60% of the sector's cost is related to salaries, while 20 to 25% is attributable to rental and utility charges. Epstein noted that the growth of the industry is being slowed by the deterioration in the U.S. economy, particularly in relation to the creation of new jobs and future economic growth. He stressed, however, that approximately 50,000 workers are still employed in Jamaica in the industry despite the negative economic impact. For the trading period of February 11, 2026, the most actively traded securities were Trans-Jamaica Highway Limited with 5,491,945 units, representing 24.56% of market sales activities. Atlantic Hardware and Plumbing Company Limited with 4,307,499 units, representing 19.26% of market sales activities. Kintyre Holdings Jamaica Limited with 2,167,110 units, representing 9.96% of market sales activities. Investor activity remained concentrated in transportation, construction, and advertising plays, signaling continued interest in dividend-producing and strategic assets. Turning to the foreign exchange market based on Bank of Jamaica data for February 11, 2026, Forex traders recorded significant activity with strong demand across major currencies. For the US dollar, trading margins reflected steady liquidity, with the US selling at $157.15 and buying at $155.46. For the Canadian dollar, moderate gains supported by 49-cent transaction spreads. The Canadian dollar sold for $115.33 and was bought for $114.84. The British pound continued volatility in short-term trading, with opportunities of $2.01 in profits for the banks. The British pound sold $214.12 and was bought for $212.11. These movements underscore the importance of cash flow timing and currency awareness for businesses managing import costs, debt servicing, or overseas exposure. For our credit report tip of the day, meetings with bankers are often strained because professionals lead with vision and capability, while bankers lead with credit history and risk control. When credit signals are weak or unclear, bankers limit the discussion before the idea is fully explored, which professionals interpret as rejection. In reality, the conversation breaks down because the banker is assessing predictability, not potential, and without acceptable credit signals, the meeting cannot move beyond risk screening into opportunity evaluation. For our funded and focused feature, your business has to step up and operate at a higher level when you seek funding from a government contract. Why? Because winning a contract introduces reporting obligations. A business must produce progress updates, financial reports, and compliance documentation, which are mandatory. It is important that businesses meet reporting standards and avoid penalties or contract termination. As an example, our client Trevon, who operates a solar equipment installation business, experienced misreports that nearly triggered penalties. However, with professional systems, reporting became routine and not stressful. And that's today's business report. I'm Denise Williams, bringing clarity to capital, markets, and strategy. Until next time, stay informed, stay intentional, and keep building forward. See you soon.